Hi, my lovely people. Y'all, I'm going to try not to laugh when I do this reaction because everything that Jasmine is out here doing is beyond laughable, okay? So, of course, she's going along with the theme of let me drop some vlogs and let me make everybody look good. Let me make my life look great when in all honesty, everything is in shambles. But baby, the funniest thing that she dropped yesterday was when she tried to say that Chris wrote her a love note. Now, before we get into the reaction, let's look at the note and talk about it, okay? All right, so I'm not going to read the note verbatim, but I put it up here because it is just funny in all its rights, right? So what she's saying that Chris said, and I'm going to say what she's saying because he obviously did not write this note. If you take a look at it, is just so crazy that she would even say it because it has the exact same handwriting. All she has done was stop connecting the letters and like looking like she's writing cursive and wrote it again. That's all she's done. But the note is saying that she's a great mother. She's doing a great job. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Turn to God, and then keeps on going about how good she is, right? And then keeps saying the exact same thing in different ways. Oh, just, be full of joy. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Turn to God. Turn to God. It says the same thing, repeating and repeating and repeating in this big old paragraph, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something that I found funny with this note. It was misspelled, just like we know Jasmine does. Ironically, she misspelled the title of the video the same way she misspelled the words in the note. So that's the first one, Jasmine. Check, check. The second thing is, y'all had me cracking up in them comments. Baby, when it said conspiracy, imagination, judging the misspellings, and the strikingly similar handwriting, I'm going to assume that you wrote it yourself. And the fact that it says Miss and Ma'am threw everybody off. And y'all was killing her in the comments. Now, let me tell you something. I don't think that Chris, okay, has ever written Jasmine a love note. I'm going to keep it all the way gangster and all the way trill. And I'm just going to say this. I think if he was to write her a letter, it would go a little something like this. Dear fam. Dear my nigga, dear baby, dear boo-boo, dear the fam, bro. I mean, it's not going to have nothing like that. And I mean, I don't like to use the N-word, but that's what he calls her, So sometimes you have to use it so that it's reality to her. It's never, ever going to say anything of, hey, love, hey, ma'am, hey, miss, hey, madam, or nothing like that. But it's also probably, if he ever wrote one, it would go a little bit like this. Hey, Jazz, man, I'm sorry for going upside your head last night. Here goes a rose, that I picked up out of somebody's yard, a little daffodil, a little tulip. I just want to apologize for everything that I did last night and everything that's going on. I'm going to try and be a better man. I know you love me. I got you. I got you and Derry. I got y'all. Man, what? What? Let me just say something. I don't believe that Chris does anything nice. Do y'all ever watch some movies where, or even in real life, when men do something real fucked up, they try to go buy you some flowers or some chocolates? Maybe he has made her a little post-it note that said, I'm sorry, or something of that nature. He looks like the type that will be arguing with you all night, fighting with you all night, scratching with you all night, and then go in the morning and try and buy you a chocolate bar or a coffee and make up for it. That's the crazy sadistic behavior I can see from him. But as far as him writing this letter, it's a no-go, okay? That's number one. Number two, Jasmine, honey, you need to put a Band-Aid, okay? It's an icebox where my heart used to be, honey, because your heart is scrambled like eggs. It is flipped, it is flopped, and it is done. You are actually sitting out here making yourself look more of a fool. You are making yourself look like you straight up have some victim PSD or something. You have post-traumatic stress syndrome of being a victim. That's the only mindset you can stay in. And see, most victims, if you don't know it, will continue to dote on that person, okay? Because in this video, not only did she say he wrote a love note, but she goes to say, oh, Chris is working a lot of overtime. I mean, a lot. He's hardly ever home. He's always stuck at work. He's such a good man. Girl, you continue to try and make us believe that he's a good man because guess what? You know what he really is. You really need to stop getting on here on this app and painting a picture of him so hard, so tough that you want everybody to like him. Because if you don't realize, that makes everybody know that you're lying even more. Why don't you just get on here and focus on your content of you and your children? But guess what? You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that because you always feel like you have to prove someone wrong. You feel like you have to prove your subscribers wrong, the reactors wrong, Olivia wrong, Chrissy wrong, your mama wrong. When behind closed doors, honey, it is for the birds. And you want to get out here and keep continuing to ride this man's coattails and tell us just how great he is. Do you really think anyone cares? At this point, you have to realize that this is the same man that called you a weird AB on live. This is the same man who wrinkles his face up every time you mention marriage or more children, and has made it very clear that he doesn't want any more of your defective children being born by him. He's made this all clear. This is the same man that was holding his own son and damn near dropped him in the whole cabinet, banging his head and bopping him up, and you did nothing but laugh, giggle, and bypass it. This is the same man that had you on live with a black eye, claiming that everything was okay while he was staying in a hotel with the next bench and was having a good time and was cuddled up during the ice storm. I mean, at this point, it's almost like, Jasmine, not only can we not make it up, but you're making yourself look like a fool. He's working a lot of overtime. Honey, where's Medusa? Medusa, have you only got your child support yet? I highly doubt it. But can what? I mean, where is the other baby mama? All these women are out here saying that they ain't getting no money. And if he had this government job and he was doing so good that he had to wear all these ties and he had to stay in corporate hotels, then somebody would be getting some child support out of him. Jasmine, girl, I'm going to need you to wake up out of delusion. I mean, you are really, really living in La La Land. But hey, this my thing. If she like it, I love it. But girl, stop trying to paint this man to be something that we all know he not. Not everybody is going to lie on this man, from his baby mamas to your mama to Chrissy to Olivia and everybody else. Girl, you are such a damn fool. One day you need to decide when you're going to stand up for your children and stop being a punching bag for somebody who doesn't even freaking bring anything in your home but terroristic activity. But y'all know this is Jasmine. So knowing Jasmine, she'll try and get on here and do some more painting him to be, you know, the best man on earth. We are going to sit back and wait on the fake Valentine's that she goes and buys herself. She's probably already got chocolates in the refrigerator she bought on food stamps. She's probably already got some flowers picked from the local HEB. And then she'll come in with some more pots and pans, because we know you need some more from last year from HEB. Because we know those things, baby. We know that the pans is all crusty, rusty, and scratched up. And the Teflon is gone up off of them. She may even pull it that he bought a new TV again this year. It's tax time, so we never know what may come out of Jasmine's ass and what gift she may make up. And then he'll kiss her a little bit and look at her a little crazy, and she'll think she's really doing something. So I guess until we see what else she's going to pull, we will catch up on Jasmine when it's time to catch up on her. Y'all, I'm going to see y'all in the comments.